Hello, welcome to Learn Chinese with Yang Yang. This is our very first Pinyin lesson. Before we start, let's first talk about what Pinyin is. Pinyin is the most commonly used system to transcribe the Chinese sounds. Let me ask you this question. Is it possible to pronounce every single sound out there in English? Well, the answer is no, because you can practically throw any letter together and make up a new word, such as blog or Google. These are new words and new sounds. But in Chinese, yes, we can. Yes, we can. We are able to pronounce every single Chinese sound out there, because there are totally 409 sounds. You say, what? 409 sounds? Basically, if you master all these 409 sounds, of course, it doesn't include tones. And then you're done. You know every single sound out there in Chinese. However, there's something really important to remember here, that even though Pinyin uses the same letters as European languages, the sounds those letters represent are the sounds of Mandarin Chinese. So you cannot pronounce Pinyin as if they were English. And you say, okay, there are totally 409 sounds. That's so much. But let me tell you this. It sounds like a lot, but it's not, because more than half of it can be pronounced correctly by an English speaker without any coaching. And that's what I'm here for, to teach you to pronounce Pinyin the correct way. Earlier I said, you cannot pronounce Pinyin as if they were English. Let me give you an example. HE in Chinese is pronounced as he. Okay, of course, I'm assigning a first tone to it. Yi, in Chinese is one of the 6 vowels, and it's pronounced as It sort of sounds like UH in English. So HE is pronounced as he instead of he. Let me give you another example. If you want to call someone an idiot, and you say BENDAN, how would you say that? Ben, Dan. You basically put your friend's name Ben and Dan together and call them an idiot? No. BEN in Chinese is pronounced as 笨, and DAN in Chinese is pronounced as 蛋. Not Ben, Dan, it's 笨, 蛋. So let me tell you this, if you do not know Pinyin, you better not call someone an idiot in Chinese, because then you will be an idiot. You will be a 笨蛋. Let me give you one more example. If a Chinese businessman hands you a business card, and on the card it reads Mr. Zhang, how would you address him? Would you address him as Mr. Zhang? No. Zhang is pronounced as Zhang. ZH in Chinese sounds like J, like DGE in judge or GE in George. And ANG, you have to open your mouth wide and say ang, zhang. Okay, ang. So it sounds like AHNG. So ZHANG together is pronounced as zhang. So you call someone Mr. Zhang, and you should not call someone Mr. Zhang. See? That's what I mean by you cannot pronounce Pinyin as if they were English. Now I'm going to throw some jargons at you, some boring stuff, but it's important, we have to learn it. Okay. Every single Chinese sound is associated with one syllable, and one syllable can be made up of 3 parts: an initial, a final, and a tone. Alright, you've been hearing me talking about tones, and you're saying, what is a tone? Well, tones are very unique to the Chinese language, and Chinese language is a tonal language. What does that mean? Well, basically, if you assign different tones to the same pronunciation, the same sound, it can totally mean different things. Let me give you an example. CHOU with the first tone, flat tone, is pronounced as chou, chou. It means slap. And with the third tone, chou, it means ugly. And fourth tone, chou, it means stinky. Well, don't worry about tones now, because I'm going to teach you more at a later time. But now I want you to get a concept what tones are and why it's so important. Really, tones are a big deal. You have to master it, or else down the line, Chinese people will not understand what you're talking about. And all your effort of learning Chinese language will go down the drain, and what's the point of that? And you probably hate me now, but you will thank me at a later time. From our next class, we're going to start learning the 4 tones of Pinyin. Are you mentally ready for that? I hope so. Anyway, thank you so much for watching our very first Mandarin Chinese Pinyin lesson, and I will see you next time. Take care. 再见. Bye.